Shawn Mendes defends Justin Bieber, opens up about past hookups, and dishes on so much more to Billboard magazine. Shawn held nothing back in a recent interview with Billboard magazine. He opened up about everything from fame to relationships. When asked about his love life, Shawn said, quote, "The second I feel about a girl the way I feel about music is when I know. Being a sex symbol isn't cool unless you're in love with a girl and she calls you a sex symbol." As for his current love situation, Shawn admitted that being famous makes it downright impossible to casually date, though that doesn't mean he hasn't had a hookup here and there. He told the mag his song Patience, quote, "is about a girl older than me who I hooked up with, but the next day was so scared because of how young I was. I have a sore spot for older people who are weird around younger people. Don't worry, Shawn, I'm sure there are plenty of ladies your age and older who have no problem with you being 18 years old. Hashtag legal and ready to mingle." As for whether or not he's a party boy, Shawn admits that he and his friends did party a bit while recording his upcoming album Illuminate, but most of the time he prefers to chill out and do things like host ping pong tournaments with his old friends. That's probably in large part thanks to the fact that Shawn is very careful to take care of his voice, especially now that he is on tour. He explained, quote, "I'm very extreme about caring for my voice. Did people care about how a singer sounded live back in the day? I don't really feel like they did. Not everything was being filmed. Today, one huge mess up and millions are seeing it. There's a lot more on the line nowadays. We're so cautious and scared of messing up. It adds a lot of stress to a career." And Shawn even made a point to defend Justin Bieber in his interview, explaining that teen pop stars should be allowed to make mistakes on their route to adulthood, just like any other regular young person. He completely went to bat for the Biebs and his past actions, saying, quote, "Maybe he was the same person the whole time and you guys just didn't give him a chance to show you who he was. Stop looking at him in a negative view and accept him as who he is. We don't get mad at punk rock bands for doing like he does because that's their personality. I just find it very confusing." Preach, Shawn. Preach. But as candid as Shawn is throughout the interview, he took to Twitter to reveal his frustration with what the magazine printed regarding his feelings towards his fans. Billboard titled the interview, "Shawn Mendes opens up about how his fans don't truly know him and why romance after fame is impossible." While the latter may be true, as far as Shawn telling the magazine that his fans don't truly know him, he assured his fans that he never expressed that, as he tweeted, quote, "I have no idea why they would say that. I did not say that. I explained how I'm growing up, and so are you guys, and how it takes time for you all to fully understand me and me to understand you." He also added, "It's really unfortunate when what you say gets turned into the bad version of it, and the part that I spoke about how much my fans mean to me and what I owe them is not even touched on. Again, I'm sorry, very frustrated," and fans swiftly tweeted back their support, assuring the singer that they believe him and are taking his apology to heart. So what do you guys think about Shawn's candid interview answers? Let me know your thoughts in the comments or on Twitter at Ryland_Adams. And after that, you can click right over here for an episode of Throwback all about 90s fashion trends. Thanks so much for hanging here with me on Newsfeed. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. I'm Ryland Adams, and I'll see you next time. For more Clevver videos, click to the left for a brow transformation episode of Beauty Trippin', or you can click over to the right to check out all the kinds of French toast you could ever dream of on an episode of Cheat Day.